I think it's something that it was needed. First of all, for PepsiCo, it's a great opportunity to learn about different practices and understand how can we advance in our agenda. And it's also an amazing opportunity for women to understand how can they drive their careers. So I'm a big passionate about diversity and inclusion, and I think being a diverse team in terms of gender, it's quite important today because it's important just because it's the right balance in terms of what is our consumers, what are the companies must do, and for the organization also to ensure that we build a diverse culture that can embrace the differences, that can be more inclusive, and that can overcome the biases that we may have. So yes, we do have many practices in place. So we have an ambition to be gender balance in the future. So basically today we are 43% in terms of female representation, but we have also implemented different initiatives. For example, one that is very important for us is pay equity. And we have conducted this over the last 3 years in PepsiCo. And today the gap that we have between women and men is just 1%. So meaning that we are very, very close to close that gap. And if I talk about Turkey, we are 1% above, so women get more money than men. So we have been taking many, many other initiatives, but I think this is one that we're very proud of because we closed the gap that we had. I think there are different things that we can address. The first one is one of the most important barriers that we have for this is our biases, especially the unconscious biases that we have. So first of all, you need to build the culture that will ensure that women can be successful. So overcoming about these unconscious biases, having inclusive leadership, which means ensuring that your leaders are open enough to be inclusive about any type of diversity is critical. And finally, having the commitment as an organization to drive that. Well, it's the first time I have the opportunity to participate. It has a very strong agenda, and it also brings the opportunity to all the women and men that are here today to understand what are the challenges that we have and what are the things that we can do to support not just the companies but also the country in terms of driving more gender balance. So we have participated in many countries, in Spain, in the Netherlands, and we have taken a lot of initiatives from that. One of them is that, for example, we created the supply chain network, which is helping us as well to support the supply chain women and also men to understand how can we drive this gender balance. So I think what we can learn is, first of all, how do we make this stronger in Turkey? How do we leverage practices happening in other companies and in other countries to ensure that we can drive our agenda?